guys, welcome to Uncharted Destiny. In this video, you're going to see part 2 of my Colorado adventure. Now what I really wanted to do was understand Colorado and what it had to offer as a state. And if you want to understand Colorado, you have to go outside. So as you could imagine, there was not much better news for me to hear. I love hiking, biking, mountaineering, and everything you can do outdoors. So in this video, the first thing that you're going to see is a hike that we took on Mount Sopris Trail, which is in Basalt, Colorado. It's right outside Carbondale. Our destination was Thomas Lake, which stands at over 10,000 feet of elevation. It's one of those incredible blue-green alpine lakes that you can never really forget. Welcome to Uncharted Destiny and welcome to Thomas Lake, Colorado. Up next, you'll see footage of Garden of the Gods National Park in Colorado Springs. This national park is comprised of over 1,300 acres of sandstone formations, which are crisscrossed with horse trails and hiking trails. When we visited, we got a lovely sunny day and we were able to see all of the famous formations like the Kissing Camels formations and many more. Most of these formations are supposed to not be touched to avoid erosion, but there is a small area where you can get that inner child out of you and climb on some rocks, as you'll see in some of my pictures. Hey guys, welcome back to Uncharted Destiny and welcome to the White River National Forest in Colorado. The White River National Forest in Silverthorne, Colorado is one of the most idyllic, beautiful forests that I have ever been in. It covers over 2.3 million acres and that includes 10 peaks that are over 14,000 feet tall, which makes for some pretty challenging hiking. As you can see, I'm all decked out in my knee braces and everything else because I wanted my joints to survive the entire trip. Hey guys, welcome to Uncharted Destiny and welcome to the Great Sand Dunes National Park in Colorado. Today we are going to play on some boards and hopefully not break our necks. We'll see how that goes, but stay tuned. Great Sand Dunes National Park is a collection of seemingly out-of-place sand dunes that cover 30 square miles near Alamosa, Colorado. This sand is formed due to erosion and the unique wind patterns of the San Luis Valley. Those boards that you saw us carrying in the beginning of the video are sandboards, which are essentially the same idea as a snowboard, except it's very hot, very hard to hike up sand, and also you can't really steer or change direction. So that ends up going pretty smoothly for me, as you'll see in a moment. So there's one not so great thing about Great Sand Dunes National Park. Yeah. Well, it's worth it for the views. So we are about to take some sandboards down these crazy sand dunes and hopefully not die. Here we go. Oh, people are like little ants out there.
We were down there, remember?
Yeah, and we were like, oh, you'd have to be crazy to come all the way up here. Here we are.
Definitely worth it.
Pretty cool up here.
Very slippery at all.
I feel like I'm gonna die. Oh, God.
Got this.
I'd feel better if I could steer.
You don't need to steer.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm fine. It's soft. Oh, God. Take two. Awesome. I have sand. I have sand in places nobody should have sand. That was fun.
Just send it. Ah!
Time to die.
You got this?
Define got.
Oh. Oh shit.
Something I wanted to highlight about this part of the trip was the Great Sand Dunes Oasis, which is an RV park right outside the national park. It was truly wonderful, and it actually had one of the most incredible sky views I've ever seen. You could see the Milky Way, you could see all these different constellations, and you could see shooting stars. I actually went outside of the camper at 3 a.m. and just stood there for about 20 minutes because it was so breathtaking. I highly recommend, if you like stargazing, check out this area of Colorado. And it's also known for UFO sightings, so hopefully you get to see one of those too. Next up, you'll get to see footage from my favorite national park to date, Rocky Mountain National Park. We had a little bit of a rainy time there, but that didn't deter us, and it also didn't deter all the critters we got to meet. Welcome to Rocky Mountain National Park in Colorado. This is Lake Hyaya up at Rocky Mountain National Park. Once we got done with our national park adventures, we did all kinds of other hikes and excursions in Colorado. The pictures you see are from Green Mountain, right near the Flatiron Rock formations near Boulder, Colorado. You'll also see some pictures from a hot spring known as Avalanche Ranch that has these cute little gypsy wagons that you can stay in. And you'll also see some video from something called the Independence Pass, which is County Route 82 in Colorado, and that crosses over the Continental Divide between Leadville and Aspen, Colorado. It's pretty treacherous, and it's even so treacherous that it's closed down in the winter because it is unable to be serviced.